Vargas Agent here. Last week we talked about personal lines auto policies. Today we will talk about commercial auto. So how do you know when you need a commercial auto policy, and how do you know when you need a personal lines auto policy? There is an option on your personal auto policy where you can select whether you use some of your auto for business use. Now remember, you must always consult with your insurance agent to find out what is the best choice for you. This type of coverage is recommended for people who not only use their vehicle to drive to and from work, but it is also recommended for people like realtors. Having state minimums is not recommended for these types of people. There is also an optional coverage called MedPay. We will not get into types of coverages on this episode. Anything on top of personal use is okay as business use. I do want to reiterate, it is not okay to be driving around with state minimums if you constantly have people in your car. It can be inexpensive to go from state minimums to the maximum. So when do you need a commercial auto policy? There is a few guidelines you have to follow to make sure you qualify for a commercial auto policy. Number 1, if your vehicle is titled for business use only. Number 2, if you have a fleet of vehicles and you have your employees driving the vehicles, it is a great time to get a commercial auto policy to make sure they are covered properly. Number 3, if you have signage on your vehicle, it is a good idea to carry a commercial auto policy. Let's say you get into an accident. All the other person is going to see is the name of your business all over your vehicle. They will think you have money and will try to go after all your money. And last but not least, please be honest with your insurance agent about the type of business you are conducting from your vehicle. There can be exclusions that will prevent you from having the right type of coverage in the event of an accident. Quick note, if you are working for Uber or a people delivering service, you do have to have the ride endorsement, which is called the ride sharing endorsement. Please make sure you talk to your insurance agent and understand all the bells and whistles that come with a commercial auto policy. We will be getting into all the different types of coverages on a different episode. It is your obligation to make sure all the people in your vehicle are properly covered in the event of an accident. Make sure to visit vargasagent.org and submit your info through our secure system for a quote on a vehicle.